FB Live Thursday. Come in. Teacher, you on YouTube also? Yeah, lor. Testing out me. Okay, last Sunday I talked about 紫微斗数 for 2026. Okay, and then students say they want to know more. Okay, let's know more. They want to know more for about their own 紫微斗数 chart, life chart. The last round I talked about 紫微斗数 in general, what's happening for the world in 2026. Okay. So Li Yan request, say, teacher, please talk about my life chart. 紫微斗数 life chart. Okay, let's talk about the life chart. Nice to see you. Greet me. Thank you so much for the birthday dinner last night. I tell you, it's super delicious. Thank you so much, Ken and Susan. I super enjoy it. Now, these are experience where you share with me, you build this experience with me. Okay, so it will remain as a very pleasurable memory for me till the day we say goodbye. Ivy, nice to see you. Irene, nice to see you. David, nice to see you. Li Yan say wants to learn the 紫微斗数, right? For her own personal chart. Okay, so if you want to use 紫微斗数 to read your yearly, like 2026, you can do it. I'll show you how you do it. Okay, show you how I do it. Usually I use 八字啦, Usually, but if I need, sometimes if I need reconfirmation, I always include 奇门遁甲 and sometimes I also look at 紫微斗数 to reconfirm my findings. Okay, announcement. There's an I-Ching prediction class. For example, students say, teacher, should I or should I buy Bitcoin? Should I not buy Bitcoin? You ask I-Ching, should not. This type of question don't need to ask me. Just ask I-Ching. And then, teacher, you show on YouTube how to use the I-Ching prediction, but only show. Only describe, did not demonstrate. How to demonstrate? Only live face-to-face or live session, then I can demonstrate. I-Ching, like now on video, how to show you how I do it. Okay? Then I'm also going to teach you some secret, like how I interpret the hexagram. Quick, fast, accurate, short form. Okay? Like students ask, should I change job or not? You ask I-Ching. Should or should not, you ask I-Ching. Isn't that quick, easy and quick? And then if there are time permits, hopefully time permits. Using my method should not take so long. Then I want to talk about Chinese Metaphysics foundation. Why? Because I realized a lot of students, the foundation not strong. Foundation not strong. You cannot read anything that's Chinese Metaphysics. You cannot read Feng Shui. You cannot read BaZi. You cannot read 紫微斗数. You cannot read 奇门遁甲. You cannot read 大六壬, 小六壬. Almost anything in Chinese Metaphysics you cannot read well. Okay? So I want to spend like half a day to do this prediction thing, and then I'll talk about the I-Ching, and then I want to talk about the foundation that comes from I-Ching. So they are actually interrelated. So sorry, I'm not 7, 6. 10 to 6 should be enough. Teacher, not enough. Extend 1 more hour lah. No big deal. And the fee is only 388. Now, my one whole day cannot never be 388. My courses never 388. But for goodwill, Chinese Metaphysics Foundation and this I-Ching prediction, for goodwill, okay, I'll do at 388. No problem. Then it will be on 10th January, Saturday, 2026, 10 to 6. All right? Teacher can do online. Yes, online welcome. Super welcome. And I hope a lot of people can join. Why? Because this Metaphysics foundation, very important, super important. And also this I-Ching, you learn things to protect yourself. Teacher, I want to change luck cycle. Teacher, I want to live better. Teacher, I want to make good decision. Learn to use Chinese metaphysics to help you make good decision. Number one. Number two, prevention is always better than cure. The thing happened already. Faster go and look for Dr. Kim. Why can't you do before the thing happen? Like before you invest, before you make a decision to buy the house, before, why can't you ask me before? Isn't prevention better? Correct? Okay, so I hope this, not hope, I'm very sure this 10 January 2026, 10 to 6 p.m. again will be something mind-blowing, jaw-dropping, eye-opening for you. I'm very, very sure. Okay? Okay, let's talk about the Feng Shui Bang. Because you want to learn 紫微斗数, you have to learn Feng Shui Bang. Okay, so number one, Feng Shui Bang is novel. It's not a true story. It's a novel or a movie, right? Okay, so in movie or in novel, they was like, for example, set the scene. Right? They have this thing called set the scene. Therefore, Feng Shui Bang, they set the scene based on Shang Dynasty and Zhou Dynasty. That means the shift from Shang Dynasty into Zhou Dynasty. That is set the scene. Okay, after they set the scene, for the novel and the movie, they include characters. Then characters, if you're a script writer, you will know characters, they got the antagonist, right? And the what they call the protagonist. That means good guy, bad guy. So character, they will start to draw character. They will start to draw the good guys. How can a movie got good guys, no bad guys? Correct? So there will be good guys and bad guys. Okay? Now remember, Feng Shui Bang is only a story. The truth can be different. Okay? Okay. Then teacher, why you use Feng Shui Bang? Because Feng Shui Bang, the characters can help to describe the 40 main stars very well. Then, good guys, we will have Team A, the Zhou Wenwang, as the good guys in the movie. In real life, it may not be true. Okay? Take note of this. Okay, then the Team B will be the bad guys. Right? The Zhou Wenwang, the Shang Dynasty. The bad guys. Then the good guys, the Zhou Dynasty. Then of course they will have the storyline. Set the scene, characters, then they have storyline. Okay, so the storyline is about one, Shang Dynasty has an emperor called Shang Emperor. Okay, and then this Shang Emperor is brutal. That is Feng Shui Bang story, which may not be true in real life. Okay, you want to know the real history? I can tell you. But Feng Shui Bang, to help you understand 紫微斗数 14 main star, this is a novel, not true story. Okay, so the storyline is Shang Dynasty has an emperor, right? Or the last emperor of Shang Dynasty, right? His name is called Dixing or Zixing. Okay, or you can call him San Zhou Wang. So he's known for being brutal. Okay, then of course, this emperor has ministers or governors, government officials, right? And they have good governor officials and bad governor officials, right? Or army generals, right? Army, good, bad. Then after that, emperor sure got queen and concubine. So these are his characters in his team. Okay? And then the good guy, the storyline, the good guy will be the Zhou Wen Wang. Okay, so same, Zhou Wen Wang will have ministers, good and bad. Then you have queen and concubine, good and bad. So xiang. Okay, so when you look at the team A, the Zhou Wen Wang, this Tian Tong is used to describe this Zhou Wen Wang. And Tian Tong represent children, represent childlike, represent kindness. Kindness, kind. Vivian, see you soon. I'm very excited to see you. This Saturday, super excited. Okay, Tian Tong, childlike or happy or something like peace, happy, simple, child life, childlike. Sometimes can also mean like simplified like that. Like for example, simplified. And then Tian Tong can also mean kindness. Okay? And then this Ziwei is Zhou Wen Wang's son in the novel. Remember, in the novel. Okay, so it's represented as Ziwei. Why? Because this Zhou Wen Wang eldest son is the future king of Zhou dynasty. Future king. Ken, nice to see you. Thank you so much for the dinner last night. It's the best experience I ever had. Thank you so much. And thank you for the ang pao. Thank you so much. It helps me a lot. Thank you very much. The ang pao can pay electricity bill, can buy Grab food, can pay for my medicine, can pay for my supplement, and then can pay for the subscription for the channel, can pay for software upgrade, hardware upgrade, stationaries, and then of course fines. And then of course everything the house need to pay lah, house expenses. Very useful. Thank you so much. Come here. And then the experience that we share yesterday, last night, is also a memory for me. Till death do us apart. Thank you so much. So, is it because of the money spent on me? It's not the money spent on me. It's the bonding built with me. It's the memory created with me. That is very precious to me. Thank you so much, Ken. Hey, Francis, I look forward to see you. I promise I won't scream. Hey, you ask Ken, I improve a lot. Super enjoyable. Super. On a scale of 10, 11. Okay, come back to the Ziwei Dosu. So this Ziwei is the future king of Zhou dynasty. But of course he was killed. He was made into curry chicken. And then Zhou Wen Wang have to eat it. Why? Why there is such a thing in the novel? To show the cruelty of Shang Emperor lah. Correct. Sometimes they must have this type of scene one. They must cut this type of scene. Then all of you say, "Oh my God, so cruel!" Like that. And then Wu Qu is also a good star, right? Remember, these are the good guys. These are the good guys. And then Wu Qu is Zhou Wang's second son in the novel. Second son. So later on he becomes the king. Why? Because the Ziwei, the elder son, died, right? Become curry chicken. So what? Then how? Then he become the next king. But of course he went to war. Right? With the help of Jiang Tai Gong. With the help of Tian Ji Xing. So Wu Qu plus Tian Ji good or not? Did you I got Wu Qu and then plus the Tian Ji? Good or not? Good or not? Good. Tian Ji is like a good advisor like that. Wu Qu is like a fighter. Right? For example, I have Wu Qu in my chart. about me, 武曲. That means you like investment, you like 4D, you like to like 拼 chiong. Correct? 武曲嘛. 武曲 is a fighter. 武曲 is actually like an investment style also. And then 天机 is like what I'm doing. Teacher, you are 天机星, correct? 天机星, right? So 天机 is what? Give good advice. Give bad advice is not 天机, right? So 天机 also represent what? Old man. Also represent opportunity. Also represent advice. Good advice. This Juman is Jiang Taigong's wife. Jiang Ziya's wife. And she's the first woman in China to divorce. In China, the woman cannot divorce the man. The man can divorce the woman. The woman doesn't divorce the husband. She's the first one. Why? Because she cannot tahan this Jiang Taigong. Why? This Jiang Taigong, number one, cannot earn money. So she very fair. She opened, I think 2 or 3 businesses for him. He lose all the investment. So Tianji is not a good investor. It's not a good investor, but can be a good advisor. Nice to see you, Hockey. So teacher, I Tianji in my Cai Bo Gong, then you're not a good investor. But very good with what? Very good with the brainy. Or helping. Tianliang, this guy is the Na Zha the Papa. Na Zha's father. Tianliang represent a very responsible person, right? How to say? Will carry out the duty diligently. Tianliang. And then, of course, Taiyang. Then Taiyang very sensitive in Ziwei. If it's at the Yang palaces, very good. If it's at the Yin palaces, not so good. How can Taiyang in the Yin palaces, right? So Taiyang you can see as Ne Zha, right? Fiery, aggressive, sometimes overly optimistic. Okay, then come to the next theme. The next theme, of course, the bad guy, the antagonist, right? This is the protagonist, right? In a movie, you will have a good guy team and a bad guy team. Okay, so the bad guy team is represented as the Shang dynasty, the Shang emperor, Shang Zhou. So Shang Zhou is known as Po Jun, cruelty, Po Jun. Po Jun means rebellious, right? Or sometimes can represent movement, Po Jun, movement, breakage, movement, changes. Po Jun. Tianfu is Jiang Huanghou is Shang Zhou wife. Okay, so in this Feng Shui Bang, the novel and the movie, right? Shang dynasty is the main dynasty, right? Main dynasty means very rich, got power, got resources, got manpower, correct? So the wife in charge of the finances. So Tianfu also represent financial star. And Tianfu is a good star, right? Because if you watch the Feng Shui Bang, the movie, the Shang Zhou like very cruel, or the wife will come and say, hey, money, practice kindness, that kind of thing, right? Tang Lang is Da Ji, the concubine. And then this concubine in Feng Shui Bang, the novel story, she is the witch. Correct? She's the nine-tailed fox, 九尾狐嘛. Correct? She's seen as like evil. So Tang Lang we know is lust. Something to do with L-U-S-T, lust. Tang Lang. Oh? So if your romance or what with Tang Lang, then not so good, right? Have what you will have something called what marital affair. Eddie Mouse, nice to see you. Which zodiac most jialat? All zodiac are good zodiac. No jialat zodiac. Okay, Qisa. Okay, Qisa is the army general for Shang Dynasty, the Shang Zhou Wang. Okay, so he fight war for Shang Dynasty. Okay, but later on, so angry, left Shang Dynasty and joined Zhou Wen Wang Ding and fight against Shang Zhou Wang. Why? Because the Shang Zhou Wang go and rape his wife. Why go and rape his wife? Shang Zhou Wang got the wife and the concubine. The Daji so beautiful. Why still go and rape the Huang Feihu, the army general wife? Because the wife very, very beautiful. That's why Tai Ying means very, very beautiful. And Tai Ying is a good star. It's a good star. It's like a 贵人 star like that. Tai Ying means beautiful, soft, gentle. And then did she give in to Shang Zhou Wang? She didn't. She killed herself before he raped her, so that she can protect her dignity, like that. That's why Tai Ying is seen as a good star. So Tai Ying is Qisa's wife in Feng Shui. Okay? And then there's one Taiyang here. This Taiyang and this Taiyang have different ending. This Taiyang, Bigan is Zhou Wen Wang's uncle. He is also the minister. He's the one who tells Shang Zhou Wang, hey, don't do this, this is not correct. You do the Shang Dynasty in trouble. You do no. Like that. But he was killed. Why? Because this Daji, right, sabotage him together with this Fei Zhong. Fei Zhong is also a minister, right? But he is the Jian Chen. This one is the Zhong Chen, the loyal one. This one is the disloyal one, right? This is the one that tells Shang Zhou Wang, hey, go and kill that fella and cook into curry. This one. And then this one combined with Daji, right? And then get rid of this Taiyang. So Lian Zhen is not seen as a very good star. Not seen as a very good star. Emily, thank you. Yes, like and share. Like and share. 天象 is 文中。天象 is 听话照做one。天象。天象 is 听话照做one。So this one also the army general, right? Shang Emperor tell him, hey, you go there and fight, you go there and fight. And then he 听话照做。天象。Okay? So there's more information here. Quick brief you in case you right, so we always start with 紫微. 紫微 must have good combination, then this 紫微 is good. If 紫微next door is Tang Lang, then no good already. Alright, imagine, you have to imagine this Zhou Wen Wang, son, elder son, the 紫微, and Daji pair together, no good already. Correct? Or Po Jun pair with Tang Lang, not so good already, right? These two speed up the declination of Shang Dynasty. Correct? Yeah. So Ziwei, best match is what? Qisa. Not bad. Correct? Yeah. Or pair with all this also not bad. Not so bad. Correct? Pair with the positive theme, not so bad. Right? The pair with the negative theme, not so good. Huh? Or negative star. Huh? Okay. So Ziwei is a good star. Huh? Leadership star or expensive star. Huh? Can Ziwei, teacher got Ziwei by broke cannot? Can, of course. Why? Pair with the wrong star. And then 天机姜太公, right? The advisor star. 谋略星. Right? This one is the what? 帝王星, means the leader star. Right? This one is the advisor star. Huh? So usually is what? Clever. Of course, what? If you retarded how to become advisor, right? So obviously wisdom must be there. Huh? And then it also represents changes, because when you give advice, you need to explain changes, improvement, right? And then you must be scheming also, right? You must be your brain must be very versatile. You must be able to, like, on the spot you can, how about do this, how about this, right? So must be very what? 机灵, alert. So a lot of like artists, right? Even myself, teacher, right? Authors, metaphysics teacher, right? Technicians, skilled people, important to have 天机 star. And then come to 太阳, right? 太阳比干. 比干 is what? 比干 is the uncle of this 上纣王, who advised him, you better do this properly, better do that properly. And then 太阳 also can use it to represent 哪吒. So that's why can see now 冲劲大 means what? Aggressive. That's why it's represented as 哪吒. And then 哪吒 is what? Righteous. But may not be very brainy. May not be. 可以有勇，不一定有谋。Right? So 太阳 match with 天机 good, right? 有勇又有谋。So this one, so this 太阳 is like more of like what? What you call that? Public relationship, exercise, like 哪吒, right? Very active. Or promotion. Fire also represent education, represent internet. Okay, then come to 武曲. 武曲 means I must get it done. That's why the second son of Emperor Zhou, Wen Wang, Zhou Wu Wang, becomes the emperor. Because he's what? Can fight. Can fight. Very what? Determined. Very what? Persistent. Consistent, persistent. That's why it's known as what? Gan Yi Xing, persistent star. So romantic, not romantic. My 老公武曲, your 老公 is the practical man, not romantic. Never receive flower from my 老公, not surprising. Sometimes can seen as very stern, like very stern. That's why you see, 军警, right? Suitable for officials, right? Architect, this kind of thing. Finance. So 武曲 is also a finance star. Finance, you must be what? Emotional? No, you must be rational. So 武曲 is very rational. Practical rational. Okay, 天同 is 周文王. Alright, 周文王. 天同 is like a 福星. That's why use Tian Tong to represent Zhou dynasty also, because it lasted 800 years. It is the longest standing dynasty in the whole China history. 800 years, Zhou dynasty. And he ran his dynasty using I-Ching. That's why I say there is an I-Ching class on 10th January 2026, only 388. I don't charge 388. 10 to 6 minimum must charge 888 minimum. But I think it's important for a lot of you to learn this I-Ching prediction. For example, should I invest? Should I not invest? Right? Is he the right guy? That kind of thing. A simple one, you ask the I-Ching prediction, right? And then after that, half a day we'll do that. Another half a day, I want to do the Metaphysics Foundation, because a lot of students, the Chinese Metaphysics Foundation is too weak. And you need to know this I-Ching theory. Right? Like for me, I never memorized one. Like just now, before I start, I was reading that girl. Shock die her. Shock die her. So accurate. And did I memorize? Never memorize. Why? Because the foundation strong one. When you see this, you know already what is the story. Okay, then continue. Quickly enroll yourself. It's only 388. And this type of 388, I won't do every month, and every year. It's either you fated to meet me and learn from me, or you don't. Okay, then come to Wu Qu, right? Tian Tong. So Tian Tong Qing He Li means friendly, cooperative, kind. Also represent childlike, happiness. Can Tian Tong become negative? Why not? Imagine you too carefree, not so good, right? Imagine everybody also, you don't know who is your enemy, you know. Quite dangerous, right? Tian Tong. And then you see, 轻松舒适, too good, too close for comfort. Too good for comfort, not so good. So those who like to upgrade their life, then you Tian Tong, not so good already, right? Because why? Tian Tong very easy to settle with whatever I have, right? Okay, next. Lian Zhen, next year Lian Zhen Hua Ji. So all of you must know this Lian Zhen. Lian Zhen not so good star. This Lian Zhen is more like Tao Hua star. More like Tao Hua star. So next year the entertainment industry confirm got a lot of problem one. Confirm one. Because next year Lian Zhen Hua Ji, right? You will hear story, Dr. Kim and Zhang Xueyu, right, in the garden, they were kissing. Right. Funny one. So so it's like a Tao Hua Xing. It's also a very risky star. You can actually see Lian Zhen as the Kan Gua, the Shui. You can see it that way. So Lian Zhen is what? Good public relationship in risky business. For example, teacher, I am a very faithful man, but I Lian Zhen means what? Are you a trader? Are you a risky stock trader? The person will say yes. So 变动性 next year what? Next year sure the risky investment like crypto, right, will be hit of the news. Hua Ji means what? No good, right? 艺术创业营销 ambitious 敢冲 raise to the highest, bump to the lowest. Very risky. Right? You see, 挑拨 Because Fei Zhong is the one that Zhuk Shang Emperor and then collaborate with Daji to kill the uncle who is a good minister. Is it the sabotager? Huh? So not so good. Next year, my career, next year, everybody must be careful of sabotager. All right, I received this information. Then next year, if you receive this information, that information, check, cross-check, check, confirm, and reconfirm. Then conclude. Don't easily trust anybody next year. Tianfu is good, right? It's a Cai-Ku star. So 稳重可靠. Good, right? Tianfu. But Tianfu got one problem, not flexible one. Not flexible. 廉贞 also not flexible. 廉贞 not flexible. 廉贞不好玩. Boring. Tianfu. Teacher at Tianfu stingy. Tianfu stingy. 5 cent, 10 cent calculate. Teacher, you owe me $12.21. Can pay $12 not? Cannot. Okay, I pay you 13. 13, I got to return you 79 cents. No need to return. Cannot. Must return. And cannot return 80 cents. Must return 79 cents. Oh. Tianfu. So what? 守财 I see? 守财奴来的. And then what? Traditional, bit slow. Not adventurous. But it is a money star. So 14 star divided by 2. Half is money related star. Half is romance or relationship related star. Divide into the 2 different categories. And then you see Tai-Ying star is the 七煞 wife. Correct or not? 内敛、细腻、浪漫、感性、温和. Right? Fit every woman criteria. That's why Sang Zhou Wang smitten by her. Right? Wow! The army general Huang Feihu, his wife so pretty. Right or not? So Tai-Ying. So, but Tai-Ying also got one problem. 阴柔寡断. Correct? Got one problem. 阴柔寡断. Emotional. And then what? Think too much. And then what? Yin also represent dark. Sometimes can represent 阴险 one. Okay, Tang Lang is social star. So Tang Lang is also a romantic star. Okay? So Tang Lang is what? Playful. Like to hear stories. Really? Hey, Dr. Kim and Ken, really? They all two yesterday night. Correct? They like to hear the story. So playful. And then can be creative. But unstable. Teacher, Tang Lang, in my career, then your career maybe is unstable one. For example, salesman, income, commission generated. Or agents. Why? Because need what? Networking. And then 巨门 this one 姜子牙 wife. She very fierce. 巨门 lawyer 巨门 very good, right? The fella can really argue with you, right? And very skeptical. Everything you say, they're very skeptical. 巨门. So yeah, I see lecturer, lawyers, journalists, researchers, very skeptical. 巨门. Right? Like Jiang Tai Gong say, okay lah, you give me the money, I go and invest. I sure make money, come back, return you. She very skeptical. You sure or not? Like that. And then good analysis. So if 巨门 plus 廉贞 good or not? 巨门 plus 廉政 good or no good? 巨门 plus 廉政 I tell you confirm 是 stock trader 来 risky business. Okay, and then 天象左辅辅佐星 you see passive you see 过度配合 that means Shang Emperor say hey go and kill Dr. Kim, he said oh then you go and kill Dr. Kim. But Dr. Kim good one good teacher, kill. Why? Shang dynasty the Emperor say one. Oh? So this type is what? Consultant. Correct? Follow the law. Governor. 天象. A very, very cooperative. Super cooperative. Follow the law. Strictly follow the law. Then 天梁 is 哪吒爸爸. Right? 哪吒爸爸 is what? Stable guy, right? Stable. If you watch the Feng Shui, the movie, right? The father is what? Steady, stable, mature. And then stubborn also, right? But 天梁 got something to do with medical, education, and then government work, 保险 insurance. Okay. Then 七煞来了。紫微斗数 where got 七煞 you better carefully see, because sometimes that the 七煞 go to whichever palace, that palace is the one give you trouble one. Why? Because this Huang Fei Hu is the army general fight for Shang dynasty one. Correct? Then after that, he angry with Shang Emperor for lusting over his wife. Then he go and join the Zhou dynasty. So 七煞 we know, 八字 also have. Fierce one. Fierce one. And then come to the last one, Po Jun, the 14th star. Right, you see? Rebellious. Rebel. Like new things. Alright. 冒险型. Alright. So 破军, 巨门, 廉政, these three combined, confirm is high risk crypto player already. Okay, so when you come to your chart, when you come to your 紫微斗数 chart, okay, same 紫微斗数 got original chart, 10-year luck cycle chart, and the yearly chart, right? Got these three things. To be very, very accurate reading 紫微斗数, it's best to read the three together. But it's okay because we are going to talk about 2026. Some of you say 2026 teacher, 2026. 紫微斗数, how to roughly read about it. Okay? Then very simple. You come to your 紫微斗数, you look for your 年命. 年命 it means 2026. 年命. Why? 2026 is a horse year. Correct? Come and see this horse year. So my 年命 have what? For example, this one who's chart. Okay, but never mind. Okay, never mind. So no who's. Okay, anyway, example only lah. Okay, let's say 年命. This 年命 got 廉政. Can see? This student, good example lah. Thank you, Amina, for choosing this. So first thing first, teacher, I don't know where's the naming. Then look for the horse palace. The horse palace, you will see this naming. Then you see,廉贞天相文曲画技，廉贞画技 correct? Then after that you can come to this last week 错失良机 miss opportunity, right? And then what? Got trouble. That means 2026 for this person good or not? Maybe not so good, or not so good, right? What? Break the law. Break the law. Correct? Never follow law. 廉贞 is law by law also. Or even not law by law, 廉贞 not flexible one. Right? 画技 becomes what? Suddenly become what? Very flexible. Everything, okay, just break the rule. Like that. Or don't follow the tradition. Good or bad? Maybe good, maybe bad. 画技 sometimes don't like,画技 means bad. Sometimes also don't see it that way. Sometimes we need to find loophole. And then heart attack, strokes, 血光之灾. So what? Go blood donation lah. Correct not? Then got all this, let's say, already suspect yourself having like maybe some heartbeat irregularity, right? Or I ever had stroke 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Then next year, your chart got 廉贞化忌. Then be more careful lah. And then got what? Emotional instability, right? Leading to cancer. Fall sick. Means what? Cancer, heart attack, 血光之灾, all this. Be more watchful lah. Then you see, got relationship complication. Why? Because 廉贞 is actually a 桃花 star. It's actually a 桃花 star. For example, I fell in love with someone I should not fall in love with. Or he loved me, but I love him. And just me lah. Complicated. And then be careful of, let's say, court case or what. 乱套暴动 and then 突破传统. Right? Then there's one more here. For example, 廉贞化忌. See? Relationship complicated. And then be careful of 官非. So be very cautious of whatever document you are signing. Be very cautious of whatever you say on the internet. Be very cautious on whatever you say in the office. Be very cautious of what you do. Right? Because you may accidentally, how come I'm involved in a court case? 年命. Then this 年命 got something to do with what? 子女星. 子女星 sometimes can be seen, let's say if you're single, 子女星 sometimes can be seen as sexual balance. And then you got 廉贞化忌 some more. So you should not sleep with people you should not sleep with 2026. Right? If, let's say, 子女 is also a sexual balance. Right? Then another one is what? 子女 also 化忌. Means what? If let's say, I married, I got children. Then the 子女廉贞 also 化忌 in your 年命 means what? You also got to look out for the 子女. That means if you have children, also look out lah. Your children may, don't forget, there is 血光之灾. There is 血光之灾. My children, right, involved in car accident or what? Right now. Or had a bad relationship. Or dating a 烂桃花. Like that. Okay, then 紫微斗数 is like that. When you look at 年命, you must look at the 财官 one, the triangle. When you look at 紫微斗数, these three is connected, right? And 紫微斗数 This triangle focus on money and career, which is not wrong, because without money and career, nothing else you can talk about. Nothing else you can talk about. You want to talk about relationship, but if your career is not moving on well, your finance is not doing very well, the relationship sometimes also very tough to move on, right? So that's why 紫微斗数 also focus on a lot on this 财官啊 therefore 年财 got 紫微的 you see got 紫微天府年财 congratulations to you whoever you are, correct? So this one 紫微 is the king, combo with the queen. Of course this one is the best match. So 年财, so if this is your chart, then good lah. Why 紫微 strong? What 天府 strong some more, correct or not? So manage your money very well next year, or got chance for money luck. Understand? And then got 化忌, got 廉贞 is an investment style also. It's a risky investment. Right or not? Teacher, you so Jun, I go and buy the crypto. Then after that, I make a lot of money. Because I know how to see the chart. I learn from you already. And then this one is the Nupu. Nupu is what? Nupu is your employees. Can also sometimes seen as your friend, colleagues, right? Or subordinates, or some partners, right? So make money, 2026. Good. And after that, you need to look at the Guan, career star. Career star got Wu Qu. Wu Qu is what? Wu Qu work until you die. Wu Qu. Remember the Zhou Wen Wang, the second son? His name is called Zhou Wu Wang. Right? So this is named after Wu Qu. So Zhou Wu Wang do, what does he do? He fight the war. Right? He get the help of Jiang Ziya. Then he fight the war diligently, persistently, consistently, and never give up. Failure is not an option. 戏不会跑赢呀。Therefore, 2026 look like the career and money style is good. But be careful of court case. Means be careful if there's a risky investment, right? Check, and cross check. Check, and check, like that. Do anyhow sign document, 2026. Okay, next. You got to look at this line also. Because 紫微斗数 talks about these 4 important factors. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This line. Right? There's a 年签. Qian we know is what? Something to do with house moving. Got 破军. 破军 can mean what? Not only moving house. Sometimes can mean what? Renovation. Major renovation. Or can represent move house. And happen to be at 田宅宫. Right? And happen to be at 年签. 年签 can also mean traveling. Right? 签 means movement, like hostile like that. Then just nice fall on 田宅. So next year, teacher, I'm thinking of selling my house and buy another house. Or teacher, the house now very expensive, right? Okay, so I want to major renovation my house. Okay, so this is one way to read your 紫微斗数 for 2026. Simple way lah, complicated then you have to book consultation, right? But simple way to teach you to read simple one, the simple one. Number 2, after reading this, you have to look at the 2026 化忌. You have to look at the 天同, where is it? Because 化禄means what? got opportunity. So look at where is Tian Tong, where is the opportunity. Then look at Hua Quan. Hua Quan means what? Control, power, right? Look at it. Look where is Tian Ji. Then you know what you can control or what area you can do bigger. In what aspect? Then look at Hua Ke, right? Look at your Wen Chang for 2026. Where is it? Where is it, teacher? Right? And then look for your Lian Zhen. Where is it? What to avoid? What is the trouble? Who is giving you the biggest headache in 2026? Who will give you biggest headache? Right? So for this chart, obviously the Hua Ji is here, right? The Lian Zhen. Who will give biggest headache? You yourself, because you're Nian Ming. You're 26, you yourself, right? And then 子女. And then 子女 also means romance also. Right? In a wrong relationship. So found already, teacher. Huh? And then learn to look at the strength. This one, the strength. Learn to look at the strength. Huh? King means what? Not very strong energy. So if Hua Ji and Lian Zhen not very strong energy, still okay lah. Huh? So if got court case means what? Appeal lah, teacher. Fine, appeal. Don't know what appeal, right? Or small fines. Or fines, manageable fines. Then look at the current, right? Nian Chang, can see? Wen Chang star. Right? De also okay, right? Nian Chang. This one is what? Popularity, famous, popularity. Right? Sit under your Fu De Gong. Correct? Not so bad, huh? Nian de Fu De Gong. Fu De Gong is what? Fu De Gong is your character. Right now, good character, bad character. That means what? You got good reputation next year. You got good reputation next year. Right? And then in my Shongti balance, Shongti can be your siblings, your friends, your cousins, blah, 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 right? Maybe they also get the popularity. Look at Hua Ke is what, teacher? 出名. Not only 出名, right? For example, Tianji, Hua Ke, Wen Chang not here. But Wen Chang can be seen as Tianji also. Right? 被认可, good acceptance, right? Popularity, right? Good reputation, well respected. Correct? Well accepted. Good reputation. And then helpful or not? Helpful type ZUN. So far helpful or not? So far helpful? Did I teach you correctly? Did I manage to help you see your chart better? Yes, type ZUN. Then I know I'm doing it correctly. Okay, then 天同 is here. Right? 天同坐路 got 年田 means that something to do with the house. Correct? Something to do with the house. And then makes sense. Why? 破军嘛. Miao means got some strength, right? See? Got plan to what? Spend money, right? Or make money from your property. So 天同 is here. Related to property. Teacher, you're right. Right? I inherited a property from my parents. Congratulations. 天同化禄 at 天灾宫 and 命宫. Congratulations. That means who get the money? You get the money. From where? From property. Correct? Good lah. Congratulations. any more? Then 权化权，天机化权。天机 is 线 right? 线 not so strong. And then got what? Illness Illness 化权 no good no good. Illness must 化忌 right? For example, the 廉贞 come to here good. 年吉 means 2026 illness 化权呢 means 你看 what? Unhealthy. Then 天机 what kind of illness? Then you have to see what kind of illness. 天机 right? You must kind of see the 金木水火土 already. Where's the 金木水火土? See here 天机木 is liver, bones. Hair, bones, liver, sleep, insomnia, right? Nerve system. So don't think 化权 good 卖乱来If illness star 化禄化权化科 no good no good. Okay? Illness star must 化忌 then good. Right? Or illness star, let's say this is illness star. Here 化权for example. Right? Then the 10年大运 also 化禄. Then plus my 命宫 don't know what. Here don't know 化禄 again. Very, very sick, I tell you. Wu Qi in health balance. Wu Qi, be careful lung cancer. Wu Qi. Wu Qi in health balance, no good. 化权 means what? Spend a lot of money, see doctor right? Wu Qi usually is I see Wu Qi I see got high relationship with lung cancer Wu Qi. So you can see Wu Qi. Here 化金 lung cancer, right? Lung cancer, skin problem, breathing problem, nose problem, breathing, nose, right? 金 Wu Qi 金 health balance Wu Qi, right? Or sometimes it's not lung cancer, sometimes it's what pneumonia last week related to lung or lung don't know asthma I see a lot Wu Qi like that one. Okay, so far so good. Clear or not? Roughly, this is what is. So conclude for this chart, which is don't know who's, right? You go and see yourself. So conclude number one, do any outside document. Teacher, don't got property and then buying house, selling house, check carefully, make sure no dispute. Okay? All the document, all list nicely, make sure no dispute, blah, blah, blah. And then don't break the law. Right? Next year, I never mind, flick the cigarette. Don't flick the cigarette. Right? I never mind, I don't think anybody around flip the cigarette. Next year, don't do that. Very easy to kena you. If Tianji pair with Tai Ying in property palace, Tian Zai Gong sometimes can represent parents. Sometimes can represent parents. Tianji with Tai Ying. Tianji is Jiang Tai Gong. Right? Good law. You got inheritance from your parents. Don't have, man? Property balance sometimes can mean inheritance. Your parents got property for you. Zun Wo Ivy. Zun type ZUN. So everybody can learn 天机 pair with 太阴. Right? 天机 is opportunity. Also means opportunity, right? Advice, opportunity, yeah, chance, right? Chance to get the property, right? Or you're in the favorite list. Tai Ying must be the mother. Tai Yang is the father. So mother put the will, the house, my name. Correct, type ZUN. Okay, so I see you on 10th January. Faster register. We may have a limitation. Don't know yet. See how. Quickly block your seat. And then let me know face to face or online. Huh? WhatsApp me here. Quickly block. 3 only. Only 1 day. Learn. I see. Soon. Correct or not? She say this. Right, see? Soon. Soon lah. But you must learn your basic properly. Learn the metaphysics basic properly. Basic never learn properly, and never read chart properly. Especially difficult ones like 八字, Men Dun Jia. These are very difficult to read. Very difficult to read. Right? That means what? Need the metaphysics foundation. Very, very strong. And not only strong, must correct. Some know a lot, but wrong one. So you must learn the right one from the right teacher. Okay, so see you on Sunday. Okay? Bye-bye. Thank you so much for your birthday ang pao. Thank you so much. And then birthday dinner. Come here. Bye-bye.